And welcome into Pencak Sports Network. Tonight is a WPIAL Class 5A Section 2 matchup between the Greensburg Salem Golden Lions and the Kiski Area Cavaliers. Tonight, the Cavaliers enter at 4-2, 0-1 in section play, and Greensburg Salem 4-3, 0-2 in section play. Both teams coming off a loss in Kiski Area to Indiana, 18-41. While Greensburg Salem to McKeesport, 44-60. Tonight is a bounce-back game. Both these teams needing a win to jumpstart their section records. With Greensburg Salem with those two losses, one to being to Penn Trafford, 31-63, and the loss to McKeesport. We are ready for a tip, and we'd like to welcome you into PSN Prime Time. The Cavaliers and the Greensburg Salem Golden Lions. Hynek with an immediate shot, and that is good for three. And that is what a way to start the game tonight. My name is Nathan Pencak, and I'm the only one here tonight. So it'll be a single broadcast. Greensburg Salem in the white with the yellow, and Kiski Area in the blue with the gold. And we are ready to begin. So that is. And so DeVito now will bring it down the floor. And she'll pass it off to Strelick on the logo, 7:20 remaining. Kiski Area off, started a little early with that three-point basket by Hynek. Pencak thought about it there, back to Hynek. Right side of the floor, into Pencak. Back to Strelick. Strelick tries to drive in, doesn't put up a shot. Goes back out to Pencak. Pencak takes a shot. That is off the front of the iron. And so now Heasley will bring it down the floor. She'll pass it off to Dinkle, and that'll be into Brecking leg, and that is good. Becker leg, my bad. And so Greensburg Salem gets their first point tonight. On the scoreboard tonight, Greensburg Salem has been shortened to just Greensburg due to size, just to clarify. And that ball will be taken over by Javicki, and Javicki over to. It is Heasley, and she was looking for Javicki there inside near the paint, and that did not happen. A foul will be. Sorry. 6:19 remaining in this first quarter. Kiski Area up by 1. And that goes out to Dinkle, into Becker leg for a not long two, and she has it. That is going to be all 4 points, both layups or both shots from Greensburg for Becker leg. DeVito will drive in, and she will get 2 and an extra one. And it is nothing but net from DeVito, and that'll start off the Cavaliers with a six-point total and a 2-point lead. That'll go into Javicki, and that'll be a hold. And they'll go on Pencak for the Cavaliers. Gets it out to Dinkle, off to Javicki. Now nearing the right side of the floor. That is number 3. That is Redinger. That is a missed 3 by her. And now DeVito down the floor into Pencak near the baseline. Back out to DeVito to Pencak for 3. No, off the side front of the rim, whatever you want to call it. Pencak shot 33% at her threes last game against Indiana. And one of those being the first shot of the game, or not the first shot of the game, the first made points for Kiski Area, that being that 3, and kind of gave Kiski Area some momentum. Near the half court now, and Beckerleg will come down. And now 2 fouls will be given to Kiski Area. That'll go on number 33, Hynek. 5:10 remaining. That goes over to Redinger. Back over to Heasley. Heasley for 3. No good. And she was out of bounds when she went to pass it in. And so Kiski will get it. DeVito needing to get it in. She gets it into Strelick. Over to DeVito, to Hynak, to Pencak now with the ball. And she's going towards the hoop there. That ball is punched out by number 5. That is Javicki for Greensburg Salem. And Kiski Area will remain in possession. Strelick. Pass it into DeVito, right side of the floor. She drives in. Back to Pencak for 3. Got it. And so that will add 3 more to the current Kiski lead, which would bump it up to 5 points on the night. That goes over to Javicki. She puts up a 2. That is no good, and DeVito will get the rebound. Hynak now. Over to DeVito. That ball is stolen right away. That is Dinkle. No one in front of her. And she got it. And a nice play by her. And will give some momentum to Greensburg Salem. The full court press. And Kiski Area easily breaks it. Hynak takes a long 2. And that is no good. And Greensburg Salem with the rebound. So 2 turnovers there for the Cavaliers, and Greensburg Salem has a chance to tie it up. Heasley will drive in, doesn't get anywhere with that. Goes out to Javicki. She'll put up another shot blocked by Pencak, but it will be a foul. So that'll send Javicki to shoot 2 at the line. 3:36 remaining in this first quarter. Greensburg Salem overall shoots about 82% at their free throw line. And that'll add right to it. First one is good. And Greensburg Salem did make it to the playoffs last year at the number 16 seed. They played the number 1 seed, and I forget the score. They did unfortunately lose, but I do forget the score of it. I think they lost by 15. Pencak now, right side of the floor. Nice, oh, no pass. She takes it herself, does not get it. And Greensburg Salem gets the rebound. Kiski gonna need to work on their rebounds. That's a very important part of the game. That'll be a new player in there. Redinger on the basket. DeVito takes it herself, and she has it. DeVito perfect so far tonight. 11-9, and Kiski Area takes back their lead. All right. Now go over to Javicki. And that is too high. And Coach calling get back, so a press will be here. Might give Kiski Area some trouble, but they get it out to Bell. And she'll take it across half court herself. To DeVito. DeVito will drive in again and get a nice, easy layup. So DeVito, Pencak, and Hynak hold all the points for the Cavaliers so far tonight. DeVito holding the most at 7. And almost a little turnover there, right through DeVito's hands. And Javicki will remain, or will keep possession of it for Greensburg. Over and back is called. And a 30-second timeout by Greensburg Salem. And they got the Christmas music going on in the gym. But we'd like to welcome you in, formally welcome you in. It should be a good one tonight. Both teams pretty evenly matched. It is a section game, so both teams definitely want it. But yeah, we will actually take a break real fast. All right, and with 2:09 remaining, we are set to resume action. Out to Bell. Over to Bell again. Strelick now left side of the floor. Stops her dribble. Over to Pencak, but that's Heasley with a hand on it. Heasley and Pencak one-on-one. And a very obvious foul, and Pencak early will already be at 2 on the night. And so that'll send Heasley to the line to shoot 2. And Greensburg Salem so far tonight is 50% at the free throws. And that'll help the percentage. Second one. And so Strelick now. Bell takes a jumper there, no good. I said jumper even though she didn't really jump on it. So I guess just a shot. But yeah, jumper there, no good. And that foul will go on DeVito. And that'll put Kiski Area at 5 fouls on the quarter. And so that'll send Heasley to shoot 2. Makes that one. And an over and back call there on Bell. And so Greensburg Salem will get a little free possession here. And Beckerleg takes a shot. That is her first miss of the night. Dinkle now near the logo. It's a big logo. Hand off to Heasley. She'll go towards the right side of the floor. Goes into Beckerleg. Takes a dribble, in trouble. And a jump ball. That'll go to blue, so a loss of possession there for Greensburg Salem. Strelick now. And nice little pick off there by, should be Grace, yep. Out to Javicki, top of the key. Back to Heasley. Heasley stops the dribble. Strelick applying applying pressure. There we go. And a foul is drawn. That should go on Horsacek. And so that'll send Grace to the line to shoot 2. Kiski Area up by 2, 26.5 seconds remaining. That is good. Second one is no good. A lot of passing by the Cavaliers. Bell now, and tried to get a shot off, but that will get that'll go out of bounds off of Greensburg. And now horse check to DeVito. 6 seconds. To horse check, corner 3 is good. It'll be a 2-pointer though. And what a way to end the quarter. 15-12 is your score. The Cavaliers lead it. We'll be back for second quarter action here in just a minute. And so second quarter action is underway, and Greensburg Salem will start off with it. Heasley now over to Dinkle, top near the right top of the floor, I guess you could say. Dinkle stops her dribble. That's tipped by DeVito. Not over and back with the tip. A tip again by DeVito. She finally picks it off there. Left corner into wide open Bell in the paint. And an easy 2 points for her. And so the lead is back at 5. And the Kiski takes it away again. DeVito to Charlotte, corner 3, no good. Dinkle, we have a block. Call could go both ways there. That'll be Horsachek's second foul of the night. And so Dinkle will shoot another pair. Or this is her first time, sorry. And she gets the shooter's bounce. And so she goes perfect at the line. She'll come out of the game. Stroke, and that 3 is good. Took the first one, no good. Took the second one, perfect. And so 20-14 now is your new score. That is Dinkle. And so that is over to Strelick. And a nice little three by Bell. Perfect so far this quarter. That was Dinkle, number 2, the little sister. Number 10 is Bella Dinkle. Number 2 is Maria Dinkle. And only a grade separates the two of them. And a timeout, full timeout. Called it when Horse Check was on it. And we will take a break. We'll be back in 60. And as we're watching the game tonight, people to look out for number 13, Gianna DeVito for the Cavaliers, 5'11" senior, and number 10, Bella Dinkle for Greensburg Salem, and she is a 5'5" sophomore. Those are our key players to tonight's game, the two of them. Definitely keep an eye out on them. Kiski Area definitely needing a bounce back though. Last game, they were held to 0 points in the third quarter, and nobody shot over 50% at their field goals. The team's percentage was 22%, and 18 points worth in total. So definitely going to need a game where they can revive their confidence and play some quality basketball. DeVito now into Bell. Out to Pencak, takes the three, and that is short. And Hynek does get the rebound. And that and she gets it into Bell, number 3 Bell. Stops her dribble, out to DeVito near the top of the key. Back to Bell. Over to DeVito. And DeVito wanted it there, and a travel. And so now Heasley, deep three, and no good. Had the distance, just not the accuracy there. Hynek for three, and she is good. That left side of the floor, man, does she shoot good over there. Perfect from three tonight, and a 10-point lead for the Cavaliers. And that questionable there. Bell with the little pick off to DeVito. 4:40 and counting. And a pick off sends Hynek into the bleachers. Becker leg to Javicki. And Bell gets it again to DeVito. Over to Bell now. Slow it down and take control. And so DeVito will take it on the logo. 4:20. And no points scored in that little, whatever you want to call it, watching it back on replay. Wow. Bell, no shot. We have a double dribble. And now Heasy will bring it down the floor. A lot of dribbling over to Javicki. And didn't do anything right there. Heasley for three again. And DeVito kind of picks it up there because her shot did not miss anything, did not hit anything on the way there. Bell near the baseline and a foul that'll go on Dinkle. And that'll be Dinkle's first foul of the night. Only a sophomore out there. Seniors on the floor at the current moment looks like Heasley. And Grace, number 4. Those are the 2 seniors out on the floor. Strelick. And a foul is called. Dinkle was just a little bit too close there. And she was kind of like... And she was mid-jump, and Hynak went into her. So, not sure how I feel about that one. So it affected her fall. DeVito's shot is no good. Plowman, no good. 3:11 remaining, 10-point lead, Kiski. Strelick needs to get it out. Gets it to Hynak, but Plowman able to recover it over to Pencak for 3. No. And a push on 24. That's going to be Strelick. I was glitching there for a second. And that goes into Grace near the hoop. In trouble. Swinging elbows. And Strelick comes out of it with it. And she'll bring it down the floor. Needs to get it across. Not sure if she knows. Only 10 seconds. All right. Hynak stops to Pencak. To Strelick for a long 3, moving 3. And she has it. And so Strelick on a hot start, 2 threes in a row for her. Greensburg Salem is starting to fall behind. And that goes over to number 3, that is Redinger. Over to Grace. Wants it into Javicki, but a very obvious travel. Her foot moves. And a full timeout by Greensburg Salem. And so 29-16. We'll be back after the break. All right, and we are back. 2 minutes till halftime. Greensburg Salem going to try to get out of here with a small enough lead by the Cavaliers that is going to easily be able to get back. And Beckerleg goes down to the floor there. That'll be a foul on Kiski. Foul's going to go on blue 21. That's going to be Plowman. And so now Dinkle will bring down to the floor. Dinkle currently playing with 2 fouls. So same with her and Pencak. So not ideal, but hopefully that doesn't become an issue later in the game. Especially Pencak, a very key player for the Cavaliers. That shot is by Javicki. That is no good. And so now Hynak to DeVito. Back to Hynak. To Plowman. To DeVito. Into Hynak, and that shot is too short. Play was decent. Execution was questionable. Strelick to Hynak to DeVito for 3. And off the back of the iron. Plowman rebound, no good. Plowman, another rebound. And a foul is drawn. And DeVito perfect in the first, and nothing yet to remain here in the second quarter. And Plowman will go to the line to shoot 2. Man, them cheerleaders are brutal. I was like, oh, they're not going to stop, but... Pencak to Plowman, puts up another shot, no good. And now that is Heasley with the ball, and a no charge on the call there. Kind of dropped the shoulder. I mean, I'd have to agree she kind of dropped the shoulder. I'm going to watch replay real fast. I don't like that call. Should have been in charge. Strelick missed shot. Becker leg is good. What a shot from her. And that should end the half. DeVito wants to get a shot up. And no good. And not enough time. And so that will end it for the first half. Your score, Cavaliers 29 and the Greensburg Salem Lions 19. We thank you for tuning in to Pencak Sports Network and a 9-minute halftime. So we'll be back after the break. All right, and we are ready to begin the second half. Dinkle controlling it now on the top. They have swapped sides. Greensburg will shoot on the right, and Kiski will shoot on the left. Kiski in the blue with the gold. Greensburg with the white and the brown. Welcome into Pencak Sports Network. If you're just joining us, Kiski Area up 29-19. That is a missed shot by DeVito, but it will draw 2 fouls. And DeVito perfect there. Dinkle to Bricken leg and no good. Becker leg, my bad. And a nice block by, that is number 3, that is Redinger. Travel there on DeVito. Dinkle. Little pitch to Heasley. Stops her dribble. Needs somebody. Gets the Becker leg to Dinkle. Over to Javicki, and that is taken over by Balanchek. Under 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. DeVito just crossed half court. Drifting towards the right side. Now to the left. Stops her dribble. Pencak to Strelick for 3. No. All right. Javicki, right side. Well, over to, that should be Dinkle. To Dinkle. To Dinkle. Oh, geez, back and forth here. Near the baseline, puts up a shot that is blocked by, is that DeVito on the block, I think? And that is now Strelick to Balanchek for a deep 3. Okay. Thought they were going to say 2 there, but that is a 3, and she'll get it. And now that is Dinkle, no good. And now Strelick will bring it down the floor. 5:35 remaining. DeVito, left side of the floor. And to Balanchek. foul shot pretty much, and she got it. Pencak back-to-back there points. 36-19, Kiski Area extending that lead. Becker leg to Dinkle to Javicki with a tip, and she gets it. And that'll be Javicki's first layup of the night. DeVito into Pencak, nice little foul shot again, and she has it. So Pencak, a nice little, what is that, 7 points she got in the past few minutes. Dinkle to Javicki, and another nice layup. And back and forth, and buckets is being made on both sides of the floor. DeVito takes it in, and she will get the foul. That foul is charged to Javicki. That'll be her first foul tonight. DeVito earlier perfect at the line. She's perfect on one. Just one more, and she's perfect on all four. And so that completes it. Perfect on every foul shot tonight for DeVito. That ball is tipped. Becker leg able to pick it up. It'll be a three. No good. And Pencak to DeVito. DeVito bring it down the floor. She'll take it in. And she will not get the two. And so DeVito will draw another foul from Greensburg Salem. That goes on number 2. That is Dinkle. And that will be her first foul tonight. First one is good. Foul shots are the most crucial shots to make in the game. They can make or break anything. And DeVito showing that she can make most of them, or all of them. She hasn't missed one yet. And she gets both of them. 42-23, and DeVito, nice little pick off. Dinkle applying some pressure to Strelick, and a nice little teamwork makes the dream work. And Kiski Area starting to flow, take momentum, and push this game out of reach for Greensburg Salem. Becker leg, 4-3, got it. And a timeout by Greensburg Salem with 3:58 remaining in the third. 44-26, Cavaliers lead it. And so out of the timeout, DeVito's pass is hit by the support crossover bar. I can't think of the term right now. No good. Kiski, their gym is super tall, not a worry in the world about that. And a gym of this size, that is it is something that you will have to worry about. Becker leg, that ball is taken over. And we got a kick. Redinger over to Grace. To Becker's leg, and she has the 2. 3:30 remaining in this third quarter. 16 is the difference. And Pencak, second one is good. And now Heasley forced on the baseline there. Becker leg to Javicki. 2-pointer, no good. And we have a foul called. Foul's going to go on white 4. That is Grace. That'll be her first foul of the evening. Guess it's probably closer to night than evening. We're looking at 8:22. Bell to DeVito, left side of the floor. To Strella, corner 3 is no good. And so Javicki down the floor and tries to get that to Grace. Strelick, jump ball, no jump ball. DeVito all by herself, no good. Doesn't see that often by the senior captain. And she takes it over, a little second attempt, and that is good. And now a 20-point lead for the Cavaliers. Bell, a lot of pressure there by her. DeVito, nice little step back 3 is no good. Heasley, 2-pointer stuck. DeVito's second foul. Ref made that one look easy. It's like, I've done this a time or two. First one is no good. Second shot is up and also no good. Heasley did come out of the game a little earlier with a shoulder injury. Could play a factor into her shooting form. Only she's the one that really knows that. Bell now, right side of the floor, and she'll slide. Let's get the foul called. Be on the floor. Obviously not in a shooting formation. That'll go on number 20, white 22, which would be Steele. And he'll send Bell to the line to shoot 2 due to the 5-foul roll. And So Heasley now with possession, gets it over to Dinkle, to Javicki, left side of the floor, sorry. Becker leg, that shot will get a foul. And that should go on Blanchek. And that'll be her third foul of the evening, of the night. First one is up and good. Second shot is up and good. Horsacek now in the game for the Cavaliers. Over to Strelick. Strelick, something applied to the top of the nose. Could be a bleed or something. Horsacek committed to the shot, but didn't take it. Bell for a top of the key three is also no good. Heasley, no good. Becker leg is good. Bell to Strelick into Plowman. Back to Strelick, nice little two. Too high on the backboard. Becker leg with the rebound. Heasley wide open three, no good. Bell with the rebound. Blue 41, that'll be Horsacek. That should be her third foul of the evening. First shot is no good. 19.2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 48-13, 16-point lead for the Cavaliers. Shot is good. Javicki earlier in the game also went 1 for 2 at the line and continues that trend to that past one. Bell stops, doesn't stop, kind of stops. There you go. Horsacek, other side of the floor. Drives towards the corner, and Dinkle will bring it out. Chucks up a shot, and close, but not in. And so that will be the end of the third quarter. Your score 48, Kiski 33, Greensburg Salem. All right, and fourth quarter action is underway. DeVito. That pass is intercepted by number 22. That is Steele. Steele with the steal. Dinkle back to Dinkle. foul will go on blue 14. That is Pencak. Dinkle gets it into Javicki. Nice little bounce pass to Heasley. Javicki will drive in, puts up a jumper, and it is good. DeVito now down the floor over to Strelick, to Pencak in the left corner. Back out to Hynak, to DeVito, into Pencak, and she gets toppled over. That's a foul every day of the week. DeVito to Pencak, to Strelick, right corner, back to Pencak, over to Hynak, puts up a jumper, no good, and that'll go and Dinkle with the rebound. And that now Heasley controlling it to Dinkle near the logo, to her sister Dinkle. Number 2 Dinkle is in 9th grade, while number 10 Dinkle, which is Bella Dinkle, is in 10th grade. Wait a minute, I said that right. Maria Dunkel is in 9th grade, Bella Dunkel is in 10th grade. All right, moving on. That is Dinkle to Dinkle. And DeVito with a nice little steal and turns it into an easy 2. 6:17 remaining, and the score is growing. It's actually lost if you think about it. It's at 16 at one point. And that should be Javicki with the 2. That is not a 3, foot on the line. Over to Strelick. Wanted to pass that to DeVito, but DeVito was not ready for that. Out to Hynak. Back to DeVito. Corner 3 is no good. And that ball will go out. And a nice little timeout called by Kiski. And Pencak immediate 3, no good. And Javicki on the 3, no good. Back to Heasley for 3, no good. All right, 2 missed 3, 3 missed 3s if you want to include Kiski's. And Pencak, nice little 2, nice little recovery. Heasley to Redinger, back to Heasley, back to Redinger, over to Dinkle, into Javicki. Nice little foul shot, and she got it. That increases her total on the night to 14. Leading the game with the most points probably is DeVito with 17, and I think that's correct. Javicki closest one behind her. Pencak to DeVito, to Strelick, no, to Hynak, sorry, my bad. Hynak's shot is short, and Greensburg will take it over. Heasley, no good. Dinkle, got it. Dinkle's first shot of the half, made shot of the half. Pencak, got it, that is a 2. Pencak having a good game tonight for the Cavaliers. Just a lot of nice little two-point baskets. No good. Javicki, another shot at it, also no good. Number 40, that was Henry on one of those shots there. And that foul will be charged on number 33. That'll be Hynak for the Cavaliers. It'll be her second foul of the night. And then I'll send Javicki to shoot 2 at the line. And first shot is no good. Now, in the past 2 times at the line, she's made 1 of 2. So we'll see if that trend stays here with this second shot. And Bell's shot no good. DeVito's shot is good. And now that is Dinkle into Grace. Back to Pencak takes it over. How will he just sum it up? And now Dinkle got it. Maria Dinkle to clarify, number 2. And a nice press by Greensburg. And Kiski Area barely gets it across there. DeVito, nice little foul shot, got it. DeVito. Nice little pass to Strelick. And Strelick converts. 60-44. And so now DeVito brings it down the floor for the Cavaliers. Pencak, nice shot. That is 3 made 2s in a row for her, and she's got 15 on the night. And Becker leg. And after tonight, the Cavaliers will host Latrobe. That is another section game. DeVito, nice 3, little bank 3. Perfect, nice little timeout. Be a full 60-second timeout. So after tonight, Kiski Area will host Latrobe next Monday, the 22nd. That'll be their 3rd section game of the night. Winning tonight would put them at 1-1, looking to go 2-1 into the Christmas break. While Greensburg Salem will travel off to Indiana, which that one might not go how the Greensburg wants it. Indiana's looking very good this year, and that'll be a good game though. Both section games, and definitely Greensburg will want to win tonight. That'll put them at 1-2. A win for Indiana would put them at 2-2. But 2 losses, a loss tonight, a loss on Monday, would put that 0-4 in the section, which is not a way you want to start the season off. Obviously, you get back in January. That's the main month of section play. That's where you get it all, and that's where you got to start winning. After Christmas break is when you gotta lock in and play some basketball. action resumes under 2 minutes to play. And Heasley, nice little three, got it. 65-47. Man, if they get a layup here, I ain't saying the score. Clouser long two, no good. Dinkle to Heasley. Back to Dinkle. To Javicki, nice little three. Off the back of the iron. I'd like to thank administration here at Greensburg Salem for the nice little press box they hooked us up with. Little table in the stands. Martin for three, that is no good. And Javicki, nice little layup. Moves her total tonight. Yep, she's not on the board. It should be 17 or 18. Should be 17. Horse check to Martin for three. Man, does she want a three. No good, though. Heasley, that's got to be a charge. No. And good thing there's 30 seconds remaining. That is Horsachek's fourth foul of the night. And so Heasley will enter into the little foul line box there. 27.5 seconds remaining. Down by 16. First one is good. 15 now. And so Javicki and Maria Dinkle enter the exit the game for the night. And the second one is good. A 14-point lead now for Kiski. 27 seconds and one dream. I'm joking, it's almost impossible. Martin, long two, no good. Horsachek, no good. Martin, long two, no good. Horsachek to Plowman, to Bristol Rogers, no. And that is the end. Final score of the evening, 65-51. All they wanted was a little layup, and they could have got the famous 6-7, but that is not going to happen tonight. A pretty good game tonight. Definitely first quarter, pretty competitive between the two teams. Second quarter, Kiski Area started to drive a little bit faster, and then that second half, Kiski came out with the gas rolling. Greensburg Salem, a few moments, they got a little bit more momentum, but not enough. Not enough to kind of give a game here in this fourth quarter. But, yeah, that about does it. Kiski Area will advance to 5-2 on the season, 1-1 in section play, while Greensburg Salem will fall to 4-4, 0-3 in section play. Again, both teams going to play section. Kiski Area, game against Latrobe, a decent shot at that. Greensburg Salem, a way bigger task, though, at Indiana. So we'll see how those games go. Thank you for tuning in to Pencak Sports Network tonight. It's been myself, Nathan Pencak, on the call, and Steph Pencak on the camera, and we will see you Monday.